Hi, I'm Natalie, Cultural Programs Coordinator at the Lakewood Cultural Center, and today we'll be doing a craft called Black Glue Butterfly. It's a craft that can be done at home with materials that you probably already have. It's simple but fun, and so let's experiment because there are no rules in art. Make what excites you because when you experiment, you find your creative voice. As a side note, I will not be playing any music, so if you want to pause, turn some music on, I'll be here. Music can be such a great inspiration to your creative work. So, I have a list of the materials that we'll be needing for our project. We will need black glue, cardstock, watercolor, cup of water, a paintbrush, paper towel, and a pencil with an eraser. Just some notes on the cardstock. You can use any other heavy type paper, mixed media paper. You could use computer paper. You just have to be careful when you lay down the glue and the paint since it's a thinner type paper. And I'm using watercolor, but you can use acrylics or you can use finger paint or tempera paint. Any of those will work as well. So let's get started. At any point in the video, you can push pause to catch up, to do details. I'll be right here when you unpause it. So we're going to take our cardstock, we're going to fold it in half, and we're going to draw half the body of our insect. I'm doing a butterfly, but you can choose to do any other type of insect as long as you do just half the body. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the lines, and I'll meet you back here. All right, so we have drawn our lines. There we go. It's half of a butterfly. And we'll be doing our black glue next. So one thing to kind of look out for is as you lay down your glue, not to do it too thick. You want to do nice thin lines because when we fold it in half, those lines will squish out anyways. And so we don't want too much of a goopy insect, even though some is fine. It brings out their personality. You'll see. So let's get started on this part. So remember to close your glue so it doesn't dry out. And I used a little bit of the tip to spread out some of this to fill in a couple of the lines as I see fit. you'll see that I filled in some of the kind of like negative space here with some extra black glue because I put some circles here on the bottom. And actually I'm going to put a little bit more right here really quickly just to fill in that space. Just a tad. You don't need too much if you want to fill in some areas. And we're ready to fold. All right, let's see what happens. And you don't have to press too hard, very gently. It should be like a one-time process, the pressing. All right. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'll meet you back here. This needs to dry, and then we get to color in. Hi, so we're back, and our glue has dried. It's my wonderful, cute little butterfly here, and we're gonna get started on painting. So I have a watercolor palette. You might have acrylics or tempera paint, or even finger paint. It'll all work. So in the beginning I added some drops of water into my palette, which softened it up while our painting dried, while our glue dried. We're going to add that in. I'm just going to go ahead and paint any which way you want. The nice thing about doing this project with the black glue is that the black glue or the black lines won't dissolve, making a mushy mess. They'll stay right in place. So if you have a little one who's enthusiastic about painting, it won't mess up the lines or anything. You can just go over it, just fill in all this negative space. As we move along here. And I would really like to see all the ones that you've done. You can email me at hca@lakewood.org. That'll get sent to us, and I might even be able to show a couple of them in the next video. Also, if you have any suggestions, I also welcome those too. I'd really like to do more videos with you and have some fun. You can also tag us on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram, Lakewood Cultural Center. And that way I can also see those as well. And we're filling these in. I'm almost done. And I mean, you can choose any color that you want. I like to use almost all the colors, so that's why I'm using all of them. Oh, and you can also color it on the outside. Don't forget about, the area around your insect. It's just as important too. You can make up a little story about it. This butterfly flying around in the sky on a sunny day with blue clouds. or blue sky. Having a wonderful time. I do have a bigger brush that you can use, and you can use big brushes, little brushes, whatever you like. He's flying around in a blue sky. Do a nice little wash here. I'm almost done. What about you? And like I said, I do really love to see what you've created, because we're all going to be different, and that's just fine. So here's mine. So once it's dried, you know, there's other things you can do with it. You can write a little message. You can send it to somebody because it's already, you know, as a card. You can write a little message here, like, hope you're having a great day. And I did some other examples too. Here's another butterfly that I did. See, they're all different. And I did a little bee. You know, you can choose any other type of insect that you love. Grasshoppers, beetles. As long as you just do 1/2 of the body, you can make any insect, any other kind of projects that you want. So send your pictures in. Love to see them again. And I'll see you next time. Bye.